right, boys, how are we doing today? Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. You guys know what to do if you're watching from YouTube. Smash that like button, subscribe, all that jazz. You guys know I love it. And yeah, that's all you got to do. Skip a few minutes in to see the Market Watch actually unfold. And then, yeah, that's all I got to say, really. Just in time. Yeah, we just started. So we're about a minute late here, but oh well, it happens. I have to use the old camera since the new camera wants to work with everything but StreamYards. Hey, Saki, how are we doing, my man? How are we doing? All right. So let's click this here. Let's go over some cards, shall we? I can't wait till I stream you guys my double case of Alliance Insight. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm in a real big pack opening mood. And I feel like I got a really good say here. Alliance Insight isn't too far away either. And we're actually going to look at Supreme Darkness here, kind of start off this live stream, see what these prices are at. You got QCs here at like 210 for Meows. That's not bad at all. We've got Bows at 160. That's actually a lot better than I thought. I thought this card would stick around 200, but no, it's just going down slowly but surely. And the thing is, if you have 6 people listing 4 copies, and then everyone's trying to like go a few dollars lower than each other, even a few cents, I think this card could hit like 100. And if it hits 100, I definitely am going to have this in a 5 cards out of your trade binder because it's way too good at 100. 160 is good too, though. Yo, how we doing? Well balanced? How we doing? I see you. You definitely are well balanced, man. More athletic than me. Makes me feel good because I actually did go to the gym today. I stopped going to the gym for 2 months, by the way, guys. Don't do it. All right. Don't take a large break from the gym. If you want to take a week or 2 off, absolutely. 2 months well, for me, it was more like 2.5 or a little closer to 2.5, like 2 months in a week. Don't do it because I definitely felt out of shape when I first got there. My max went down like a whole 10 pounds on the bench press, and I really didn't like that. QC Bao, though, this is definitely a card that could be really good. I just think that we need more decks that could play this besides Fiendsmith. That's just kind of my opinion on Bao. Like, even Baos are like secret rares, which we'll actually type that and see that right now. I think these are really cheap. Yep, $25. That's fine. 24 even. Not that bad at all. And like, I feel like you could see sales here. I saw this at like 22, 23. Yeah, you see some selling at like $22 here. So I feel like you could snipe this card for a solid 20 and like not be upset. That's just not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see more Supreme Darkness here. William Bohem, hey man, haven't been here for a while. Went on a Yu-Gi-Oh hiatus, but I'm back because of Blue Eyes. Lol, glad you're still doing content. Hey, I'm glad to have you back, man. During Snake Eyes format, especially, a lot of people left the game, and some came back, some didn't. So it just is what it is. So I'm glad to have you back, my man. I'm glad to have you back. Then we have Barrels here, QC at 140, and this actually kind of shocks me because speaking of Blue Eyes, this is high rarity for Blue Eyes. Now, they're 150 in reality, 155. But honestly, QC Barrel is definitely a card that could easily go up, especially with the Alliance Insight coming up to that $200, $220 mark. I think this is a very cheap QC for how much application it has, especially since the Ultras are like struggling to stay below 40. They really want to pop up at that $45 mark. LZ QCs are 85. I think that's actually a very nice price for them. They can go up or down, but again, I think White Forest Azamina needs just a lot more representation, and I think that once they get their last remaining cards, it could happen, but the deck is still really good right now. Deck is phenomenal. It really should be a tier 1 deck. It's not even at full power. It's insane. That's why I actually am learning this deck, and I'm not ditching Malice. I'm just not playing Malice as much. Poseidra, 89. Unity, 16 listings. So a lot of people are liking these Unity cards to collect. And I am going to say this right now. Making these cards extra deck monsters, especially like Synchros, XYZs, or Fusions, adds to the collectability. Like it's kind of like Unity monster. Cool. Unity monster, but it's an extra deck. Like, people like it. Even I like it. Like, this looks like a fake card to me. Every time I look at it, I'm like, bro, this looks like one of those custom cards, which used to be very popular back in the day. People used to make custom cards, and now we just have them, but they're not custom. They're like, they look real. It's kind of funny. You got the spell at 73 for QC, not bad at all. You've got the Mitsurugi here. We've got a damaged at 25, which is yikes. If that was mod, that actually might be kind of lit. 67 for a near mint though. Not too bad for QC. Then you have, let's see, what else do we have here? We've got Evil Hero Neos Lord at 64. I mean, I remember I picked that guy up for more than I wanted to. That card will go up in the future. But for now, it's going to be around. It's probably just going to keep going further down too. 72 for your Saruya. The Tenyi hype is real. I told people QCs at 30 are pretty good. Meows today are. Oh, wow. That cannot be right. Okay, so you have one here for 41, but in reality, let's be real, it's a $52, $54 card. So you have a cheaper copy at $13 cheaper if you guys want to grab this card right now. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below, by the way. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And then let's see what else is here. Then we have Dead Ends at 40, Argo Stars at 65. So yeah, the buyout is coming here. I mean, you got 5 more copies here. Yeah, 5 more copies. And then it's to the moon. So people are hyped. Azaminas are 30 still. Barrels are 35. What's Clockwork Knight at? Because Clockwork Knight was on the verge of a buyout. And it is bought out today at $670, $72. So if you did get this card, hey, good job. You definitely made some money here. In fact, I actually want to show you guys something very quickly for those who don't know. Let's click this right here. It should be right here. Yeah. So very quickly before we move on, actually, I do want to show you guys this really cool website. So this is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch News. I'm going to link it right here. If you guys have been watching my market watches, you guys know what this is. This is where I make you guys a graph so you can see what you bought your cards for and what you didn't. You can also click this right away, and I linked it right over here, by the way. And you can see what these are at. So like right now, you see Clockwork Knight. I recommended it on 3/7/25. I always tell them the date. Today is the 11th. And you see it's added at $33 here. You click it, and then you see the updated price here. So come over here and check this out right here. It also tells you kind of what the growth has been overall. Really, really awesome site to have. You could click the link that I just did in chat. And you could also click the link that I'm going to have in the description here as well. I'm actually going to edit the description here. Let's see here. General. Let's see. Edit. There we go. And it's going to be the top link here. Market Watch News. Boop. And you're good. So go check it out. It's pretty awesome. It's an easier way for me to tell you I told you so. And yeah. Let's fucking go. What's up, William Penna? Hey, how you doing? Hey, I went to the gym today, man, and I made a friend, so I'm happy. Look at Fenrir's. Okay, let's look at Fenrir real quick here. Fenrir. What is Fenrir going crazy here? Nah, Fenrir's okay. It's like 8, 9. People don't want to admit it, but everybody knows that this is going to be a QC. Ultis are like $20 here. For your copies. I kept one set of ultis, and that's about it. I gotta say, if ultis like drop to like 10 or below, they're very good to grab. But like, yeah, we're just gonna get the QC and we're gonna be good. That's why people are offloading them. Like, everybody knows it's gonna be a QC, so this is what's gonna be holding. It's kind of unfortunate. What's Droll and Lockbird? I went over this in my last market watch. The ultis had 5 listings, now it has 2 listings. When I went over this card, I said to people that it's not going to show this because you have to. Unfortunately, it doesn't show you those sales. There you go. The light plays sold separately. Well, that's wild. There were 2 light plays. If you got them, good job. Now they're 160, 163 for your near mints. I went over this card. In fact, we're going to go over QC Droll as well. If you got them, good job. I also told people to get the CRs, the regular CRs as well. You got QCs at 30, 19. You got the normal CRs at 20. Wow. So these actually went up. That's pretty insane. Plat's at $4 for the plat right there. And then you have like the secrets at $2. The plats aren't too bad. Even these collector rares are not bad at $20 here. It goes up to 55. That's pretty insane. That is very insane for collector rare drill. That's pretty insane. Then do pot of duality QCR. Oh, pot of duality. Okay. I don't know about pot of duality QCR going up. So I guess we'll be shocked here together. Okay, so we have the QC's 26. That is insane. Nah, I'm good. I'm sorry, but at that point, I'm looking at original secrets. That QC buyout is insane. Ultis are 240, 240. All right. I actually still have my set of ultis, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't remember what I got my set of ultis for, but I got another one recently. Platinums are $2. Might as well just get the plats at that point, or like the pot collection, because the pot collections are probably like harder and more rare to get. So I don't know. I'd look at that. Also, very quickly, guys, if you want to support the channel, either through donating or through Super Chat or PayPal. PayPal's in the description if you want to donate that way, by the way. If you guys donate $5 or more, I will open up 1 pack of Rarity Collection 2. If you guys donate $10, I'll open up 2 packs of Rarity Collection 2. If you guys become a YouTube channel member at the $2 tier, I'll open up a pack. If you guys become a $5 channel member, I will open up 2 packs. If you become a $10 YouTube channel member, I will open up 4 packs of Rarity 2. But if you donate $20, I'll also open up 4 packs. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of Rarity 2 here, boys. I think we have 1 QC left, maybe 2, but we have a bunch of plats and all that. So, and like CRs and other cool stuff. So yeah. Hey, can we all go over the good rank 5s? I'll eventually get reprints getting bought out by morons excited for K9 players. we could. Karma Cut is going up. Yeah, we'll take a look at Karma Cut here real quick. Karma Cut has been on the up for commons. Like commons and rares are like $8. And I went over this and it's like people just want these, but these commons were 12. Now, this was not bought at 10, 12, $20 here. Yeah, DT's at 14. This would make an excellent card in Stampede. If I actually was like, oh man, I hope it does. Right now here, your near mint light plays are like 40 going up to 70 here. I would just get the ultis. I actually have a first ed lightly played, so they're like 80, 87 here. Quite cheap. Regeki Breaks the other card that I kind of want in Stampede while we're on the topic here. Here. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Who Les goals? I still love this, bro. I still love your profile pic so much. Santos thoughts on old school gold Sark. Let's look at that. Golden sarcophagus. So I think it's Gold Series 3. Gold Sark. I don't know why it's not popping up here. That's weird. Okay, we'll clear all here. Gold sarcophagus. There we go. Let's see. Where is it here? Oh, no, it's Gold Series 2. My fault. So right now, you don't really have many listings here. You have 2 lightly played for 15 and 37. People actually do like the older gold series, like 09, Pyramid Golds. People do have love for that. While I'm not a fan of those golds, I kind of am indifferent with them. Like sometimes I like the old golds, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But you have 2 lightly played here before it goes up to like 30. So if you do want this card, I would definitely go grab your lightly playeds before this goes up. This is not a card that is going to refill the market. Like people just don't have this card lying around. I'm gonna blow my camera, not my camera, Lamau. No, I'm not a Twitch streamer, guys. I'm not gonna blow my camera unless like you give me a big donation. Then I'm gonna do that. But man, I'm actually just gonna blow my nose. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. Hopefully that didn't take too long. Speaking of rank 5s because of K9 players, I actually want to look at what's it called? Number 67. These are wow. I remember telling people like 4 months ago to get this at $1 because it could go back up to 5 or 6. If you have them at $1, go ahead, sell this card. Nah, $11 is too much. Get your free $60, people. Nobleman of Crossout QCR. Yeah, we saw this bought out, and I was, oh man. Sometimes you just sleep, bro. Like 34. Fun fact, by the way. William, I actually have boxes of Stampede sealed. Luckily, I got them at 108, and now they're a lot more. They're about wow, that's disgusting. They're basically 150 here. That's awful. That is really awful here. And then we have the BLS at $100. Wild here. Oh, absolutely wild. But yeah, no, your Stampede cards are just going up and up. We need Wolf and Feely's QCs and Stampede, especially Wolf. I actually would really like Wolf. I think Wolf would be great. I also want to look at Volcanosaurus. Volcan. Man, I'm gonna have to scroll for a while here. The card is not going up, which is wild. Okay, it's just not here. Volcanosaurus. I forgot what it was called. If I go number of okay, it's number 61. Cool. Let's see. You've got golds at 2, and then you've got the OG ultras. If you go near mint, they're like 3. They go up to $9. So you could still grab these at $3 because this card is literally from the 2013 tin. So guys, this is 12 years old. So if you want to grab this at $3, go ahead. I'm actually shocked this card has never been worth money. But I guess these tins were very plentiful. So a lot of these tins were bulk related. So maybe it's because of that. Man. The Pharaoh's Rare is a good investment into the future. Is a rarity that's never coming back as 25th. Yeah, it at least is unique. That is the one thing I do like about it. I personally don't like it. I'll always say that. I just personally, to me, it's overrated. But you are safe from them reprinting again. And it's not like they're not going to reprint Pharaoh's Rare versus anything else. So there's that. Honestly, anything that has GOAT format relevance are easy picking and money amount. Yo, facts. Galaxy has QCs from Bonanza. Did they go up? What QCs did we have? I'm gonna look at this right now. Did we have Photon cards that were QC in this set? Man, like you can always just spot random buyouts. Breakers going even worse. This was already bought out. Let's see. Where are the is there any Photon cards that's were QC in this? Any at all? Are there any QCs? I guess we'll look at buyouts on the lower pages. Cold Wave's one I've always recommended. Just like speaking of GOAT, by the way, very, very quickly. Yeah, I have to go on the OG. I know that for a fact, but like, yeah, no, the thing is, by the way, very quickly, someone said this right here. I'm talking about like Cold Wave is really amazing. Like this is the only holo print of Cold Wave we have. Only one, boys. And then that piece at $10. That's pretty good. Let's see Afterglow here. They were like 5s, and then they went up to $10, so not bad at all. There's also the XYZ here. These are $10. We've talked about these at 3s, but I never really recommended it. And then when they got new support, I'm like, well, you could grab it, but I just thought there were better $3 cards you could get like for the future. And I still kind of stick by that, but now they're 10s. And then everything else here, if you look at the related, is not really going up too much here. Except for, I guess, I don't know why that's in related, but that's cool. Your C62s are $1. I still think this card has room to grow. So I would be looking at C62. Full armor. All right, yeah, let's look at full armor. Oh yeah, this I already went over full armor, guys. I'm dumb. I don't read Galaxy cards, boys. I just eat them. Heat Wave. Let's see, what's Heat Wave here? Heat Wave's a card that could be in Stampede, but I don't know. The thing is, though, or no, we already have it. QCs are $4 or $5. That's actually not awful. $5 for this card. There it becomes Meta Relevant again. We're looking at 25, probably off, and I mean 25. Like I really think this card could go 2025 if it ever sees Meta play again. The card's crazy. Yo, Saki, could you go over Q-Star, Soulhouse Rabbit, and Promethean Princess, please? Sure, I got you, bro. Yo, try, by the way, try comment. I learned something, by the way, while we're here, bury me. So I learned that sometimes, and it's not my fault, it's just YouTube automation will like hide your comments on videos for like no reason. And it's just awful. And I don't know why. It could be even if you did stuff on other videos, which is like really weird. I was having this conversation with someone and he was telling me about it. It wasn't Jay, by the way. A lot of people are going to assume it's Jay. It wasn't Jay. And I'm like, oh, wow, really? And I like looked into it. So they can't do that with live streaming at all. So that might be a reason why I never see your comments on YouTube. QC Siltout Rabbits, they're like 62. Promethean Princess. I actually went over this in a market watch, and there was one more for like 100. It's probably gone now because someone sees one left, they will like go, oh, unga bunga. Near mints are, let's see, 165 today. If we go here, yep. Wait, hold on. So one sold for like 100 here. Wait, why are these? Yeah. One sold for 100, 109, 95, 119, 120. Wow. So these have been selling more like hotcakes. You got 3 copies here, and that's $225. If you got it $100, like I've told you guys in the last 2 to 3 months, you've just went up $100 once those 3 sell, 100, 125, right? That's really, really good. And then in reality, if you wait 2 more copies, I don't think it's going to sell at this, but it's $330. Yeah, people want their Promethean Princesses, guys. 23 tins. Let's see Photon from the tin. Sure. It's easier to go Link Spider and go here and then just click it. No, it wasn't in these. Actually, it wasn't in these. It was just gonna type it. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. These are still $2. I'm surprised they're actually that cheap. It's what, almost 1 month away when the new Rarity Collection comes out, as so far Konami's only revealed a few cards. I wonder when they'll reveal more. Yeah, they usually sprinkle it in, but no problem, man. Just smash that like button. That's all I ask, Cardev. You know, good suggestions. The one card that did go up, by the way, if you're wondering, and I told people this card was going to go up, and it's not in the related. And the fact that it's non-related is why I kind of don't trust the related tab on TCG Player, because I've told people to grab this at $4 or $5 because this card negates everything in the fucking chain. All right, gonna cover it here. All right, if you control a Galaxy monster, negate the activate your opponent's spell trap cards and monster effects that activate before this card in the chain. Look, chain, 5 words. If you do, you shuffle them from the field into the deck. Insanity. And guys, you can activate from your hand if you have Tachyon, and it's searchable. This card is now searchable. I told people, dude, this is insane. Get it at $4 or $5. Nobody wanted to listen. Now there's 17 going to 25, but it's not in the related cards because I don't know. They're a bunch of bitches. Like, it's wild. Yeah, it's buzzer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they don't have one of the best cards Galaxy has now. Like, making this card searchable, that was what this said. Unironically, I think that's what Galaxy needed. When I saw this was searchable, I already knew on stream. I already knew. But yeah. Really quickly, guys, if you guys appreciate the work I do here and you love the channel, consider being a YouTube channel member. You guys will be getting a channel member video soon. I'm doing one every month, by the way. From now, the last one was 2 weeks ago. And guys, if you watch that video, the 5 band cards I have, one of them on there, ultimate offering. I told guys, people, get this at $5. Get it at $5. You've tripled your money. And guys, I know people from that video, they probably grabbed 3-4 copies. Yo, don't be a Billy Bob. Join the channel members now. And if you join the channel members, I will open up a rarity pack for you joining, depending on what rarity. If you join the $2 tier, I'll open up 1 pack, right? You join the $5 tier, which is pretty nice. You know, $5 a month adds up. Hey, I'll open up 2 packs for you. $10, I'll open up. If you join the $10 channel membership, I will open up 4 packs for you. Because $10 a month, that's like a subscription. So, hey, if you think I'm worth it, I'm opening up 4 packs for you. There's 1 QC in here as well. Hey, it helps. I get to open up packs. I do keep the cards. Remember that. And if you guys want to donate to Super Chat or PayPal, because you don't believe in subscriptions, which is completely fine. Hey, consider donating $5. I'll open up 1 pack. $10. I'll open up 2, and so on and so forth. So we missing any Ghost Sisters in rarity? We're missing alt arts, and that's what I think, John. I think we might get alt arts like Ash Blossom here. QC. I mean, it's been very stable. It has been very stable here. It's had its high and lows, but 155 to 175. I mean, if it's not as an alt art here, I don't know what they're gonna do. Transmigration is definitely one of my favorite cards. The World Star Secrets pop. I just wish World Star Secrets was a good set. Like, you could say it had cards like Galaxy Soldier debuting in that set, but you have to remember that set did like virtually nothing on release besides helps the Teller Knights. And I'm not joking. That set was very bad when it came out. And it's like a collector set because it has every hero, so many hero cards debuted, Tachyon cards. Like, it was a collector's wet noodle dream. But the set itself was not good. It was just Seraphs. Which is funny because I feel like Seraphs could actually go up eventually. But yeah. World Superstars is a set we might actually go over here, actually. Just 4X, just shipped today, Smash for $3.99. For the Tachyon card, I mean, yeah, if people buy it, hey, then that's a 4X because people don't like foreign cards. It's unfortunate. Ultimate offering with gadgets and Edison is funny, lol. Yeah, no, I actually do like gadgets in Edison. I really, really do. Think the adventure token engine in CR is worth picking up. Let's take a look here. Well, the QCs are going up. You might as well just get the QCs here before the CRs. I'm being honest with you here. No, the CRs are not worth it because if you could, the QCs are on much, much lower listings, is most preferred. And as you see here, like, they are going up here. Like, the CR right here is like 20 compared to this. Yeah, I'd rather just get QCs. But CR Fates might be good to grab because we don't have a QC Fate. So CR Fate at $8, yeah, might be the play, honestly. Might be the play. That's very cheap, actually. $8. That is not bad. Thinking postcards, do you think the new Monarch stuff actually makes the deck playable? People will play Monarchs even if everything was unplayable. So we are going to see people try to like experiment with the deck, all that. Does it make the deck playable? Yeah, but does it make the deck good? I have to do my research, but I know it definitely helps the deck. Yeah, I mean, if it sells, it sells. That's what I mean. It's just unfortunately, when it comes to foreign cards, it's weird. The foreign market's very weird. A lot of the older players appreciate foreign with like staples, but like some people don't like modern cards foreign, right? And if they do, they want specifically Italian. Like, I'm not saying that because you still got a deal. I mean, the card's foreign, but it's $4, right? A player who actually needs that card, wants that card to play, like, they're going to be like, well, it's foreign, but it's only 12 compared to like 20. I could get that. So, yeah, you could probably move the set for sure, but the way I see it, though, is like it was better to get the OGs at $1 more back then, if that makes sense. Like, I just knew that card was going to be good, and I thought, yeah, other cards could be worth picking up, but that's easily the best card. In fact, we're going to look at World Superstars. World Superstars, because maybe it'll jog my memory and I'll look at this set and I'll think that there's something else good in it. Now, I know a lot of people think of these cards. Yeah, they're collectible, but that's it, right? Then you got this card at 11. At least this card got reprinted. Blaze Man did get reprinted, but this card used to be worth money. It's like only $5 is not bad for that card. Seekers at 5. We're gonna put a filter near mint here. Then we have F-Zero here. $6. Okay. Not bad for F-Zero. In fact, this card always bounces up and down. I actually want to show it here. If you go to like a year graph, it's always up and down. Like this card is probably going to be a QC eventually. Galaxy Soldiers at 6, 7. This is still pretty not bad for this card. This card has been like $15 at one point. If you go to the year graph, I mean, yeah, I guess it shows 7, but it has been that price before. Yeah, it goes up to $10 if you guys want to get your set for a lot cheaper here, because we see 5, 6s, 7s here before it goes up to 10. And people are going to want to buy this in groups of 3. So that's not bad here. Gaga Girls, like, I'm at Sisters, like $2. And the rest of this set is like Cloud Dragon's $1. That's $1. I remember when this card went up from support. The Star Seraphs are just funny to me. I don't know why that card's 25 cents, but yeah, the rest of the set's just bulk. I have a German Blue Eyes White Dragon. This particular looks cool in that language. Some foreign cards are underrated. Oh, I absolutely agree. I like foreign cards, but a lot of people don't. And then some people want a specific language. It's just something, whenever you're picking up foreign cards to move, you just need to be aware on where to get rid of them, how to get rid of them, and that may prove more difficult. One card I didn't realize never got reprinted until recently was Mystic Piper. Found 2 in my old box and happy to see a $15 a pop. What's funny, Bearded Bruv, is it was 40, 50 around a year ago or less. This card has needed a reprint for a very long time. In fact, yours are probably unlimited. If you go first edition, there's still 15 going up to 18. So at least they've repopulated. That's not bad, but that's nice. I like Portuguese Spanish because they're collector pieces as V-Rare, and people don't know about Spanish. Italian cards are junk. So many listed in EU, no one wants to buy them. They're 3x cheaper than English. I mean, it depends on what cards. Like when I talk about foreign, I'm gonna be real. I'm talking about like ultimate rare Italian Forbidden Chalice. I'm not talking like Nightmare Throne, right? I don't know what I can't care less about Nightmare Throne, Italian, whatever, right? I'm good. Stuff like that, right? If that makes sense. When people were wanting foreign of everything, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, anything, that was back when like half format was popping off. And then when I came back in the game in 2018, like I think it was just post-COVID, less people care about foreign stuff. It's not that you don't find people who don't prefer it or don't want it. Like I move foreign cards as well. It just does take more effort, especially for higher rarity. That's all. Let's see what else here. I should make QC Dandy fluff tokens. I'll buy them immediately for Edison. Bro, if you I remember my old one of my sponsors, Tapio Cards, has them, and they look really nice actually. I really like it. In fact, I actually want to see a little bit about what is up here for this. Give me 1 second here, guys. Actually, really quick on that topic, guys, if you guys are looking for some cool Yu-Gi-Oh merch, check out Tapio Cards. It's in the description below. If you use code Saki on checkout, you get 5% off. And they've got like plushies, they've got ivory mats, which is like really nice, right? This looks really, really cool. And then you've got, let's see, you've got dice, you've got like little like snake, Tsuchi Noko, or not Tsuchi Noko, but you've got Snow Rabbit headrests, which are kind of cool. You've got field centers. You've got oversleeves, and these oversleeves are really nice. Like these are really nice. You got a lot of cool stuff here. So go check out, keychains as well, which is dope. Go check them out. Use code Saki 5% off on your purchase. And then let's see what else we have here. Do you think they'll make a CRI Evolution and Ancient Chant into QCR? I mean, if you do, you might. Okay, If they do, I would be shocked. But the thing is, like, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. They can hit a lot, but it would be very dumb if they did. Like, I don't know why they like Sierra Ancient Chant. Like, it's possible. Sadly, it's sadly possible. I hope they don't. But it is possible, actually, unfortunately, because we did get Millennium cards recently, so they know Millennium exists. Ah, William, I hate to say it, but if they make QCR Ancient Chant, I made this call before Bonanza with 200 cards, but man, oh man. You get anything from Maze Master? I picked up Ancient Gear Statues, a QCR Silent Magician, and Immortal Phoenix CR. For Maze Master, no. I actually haven't just yet, but as people crack it open, I'll probably get some in my inventory, all that. Ancient Forest needs a dangerous reprint. Fully agreed, fully agreed. We'll sell my cheap copies of Caius, though, because they give us a rare reprint. Yeah, that is nice, actually. I do like that. Gauntlet Launcher Ultimate. Okay. Wind Up Kin Ultimate are cards I don't know why they're so cheap. Let's look at Gauntlet one. Here, Gauntlet Launcher. Gauntlet Launcher. This card is weird. It's like $6 right now. Yeah, $5-6. It is pretty cheap if you want them. If you click lightly plates, though, yeah, like you have them for cheap here. It's just this card is not as good as people think it was. That's the thing. Magical Explosion, I fully agree with, and Wind Up Kitten. I talked about Wind Up Kitten at it was like $4. First and light plays are $5-6, but if we go near mix, I did recommend near mints. All right, 9, 15, 20. I mean, it is going up. It is going up. Those light plays, they add a lot of listings though. So I think that it's just a little more time, and I think this card will go up. That's personally what I think. But yeah, you could still play this card technically in Sprite, but you could technically play it in yeah, could you play it in Yummy? You might be able to. It's interesting. Plus, it's a soft once per turn, which is really dope. So, man, what else here? Still, Saki, old Chalice or any old cards in Italian compared to Spanish or English, very cheap. Also, German, 2-3x cheaper than English version. Nowadays, only vendors hold most desired, like IDK Kaias. Yeah, no, a lot. That's the thing with foreign. Like, I think that when it comes to most demanded language, I guess it also depends on your area, well balanced. Like, if you live in, I guess, like, for example, like a highly Hispanic population, yeah, they're going to want Spanish cards. Like, I have guys who want Spanish cards specifically, and they'll overpay. And I deal with them for Spanish cards. And then I have people who are like, Italian who want those as well. Problem is, I'm also Italian and I want those cards, right? And that's kind of the thing. So, yeah, or people really do like German a lot, though. People really do like German. If I'd say the most popular, it's not Spanish. It's either Italian or German. I would probably say from what I've seen, but like I said, that's just, what I've seen as a vendor myself. Let's see what else we want to go over. Photon Shockwave. Let's look at this actually, because someone likes Photon cards. That's actually really cheap. Like, I might just be bugging, but this is very cheap. $58. Like, yeah, go for it. It's very cheap. That's all I can really tell you. Ultis are 27. Lagias are now $40. This card has gone up like crazy. 55, 80. In fact, if we go unlimited here, I feel like I would actually grab unlimited once we see more of Stampede. Because, guys, it's possible it's in Stampede. Wind Up Zen Mains is 23 today. Man, you guys might not believe this, but this was a $100 card at one point. Yeah, this card would win you games. Dolka, $10. Rabbit, 10. Thunder End is 6 if you want cheap copies. Not too sure why this card's going up, but I guess it's very cool. It's very interesting. Ultras are 18. Rabbits are what the fuck? Yo, someone must not know something that I don't because Wind Up Carrier must be coming back, boys. Wind Up Carrier must be back. The GOAT. Oh, you know it. You know. Hey, speaking of, got to give a little shout out. While he's here. Um, boys, my man Michael, he made this awesome site called Yu-Gi-Oh! Market News. If you've watched my market watches, you know, guys, we even called it in like this one, for example. I make my market watches and I link them, and you guys have this information. For example, on March 7th, I made this market watch. It has all my cards. So you could go back to it after watching. You can even click one of these cards, like let's say Clockwork Knight at $33 here. You click it. It uses my affiliate link, which is awesome. And you could see what it went up to. And look, 65.72 here. Sometimes the numbers update a little slower, but hey, that just happens. But yeah, guys, go check out his website. It's linked in the description below. Also, if you guys want to buy any cards off, not that. I already said that sponsor. Yeah, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, by the way, guys, I always appreciate the link. I will also give you a link right now, actually, even though I said it was in the description, just because, you know, hey, this is an awesome site. Give me 1 second here, and I will link you. Bop. Here, it's in the description. Let me go click in the description here for you here. Site's going a little too slow because of the traffic, boys. So should be this link right here. Here you go. But yeah, no, it's awesome. Also, if you guys donate through Super Chat, PayPal, so it's appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations. If you guys donate $5, I'll open up 1 Rarity pack 2. $10, I'll open up 2 Rarity 2s. $15, I'll open up 3 Rarity 2 packs. Guys, if you become a YouTube channel member, though, and you click the join button to become a YouTube channel member, by the way, $2, you get access to a bunch of cool emotes, channel member videos, and for a $2 channel member, I'm also opening up a Rarity pack 2. If you become a $5 channel member, you get more perks, and I'll open up 2 packs of Rarity 2. If you guys become a $10 YouTube channel member, I'll open up 4 packs of Rarity 2. And guys, remember, I have YouTube channel member videos only, so go check that out, and you guys will like that. Man, so I talk about car market. Okay, that's probably why. And if you live close to Italy and Germany, yeah, of course, those cards are plentiful, so they're a lot less. That makes sense. I'm from the States, bro, so that's why. Okay, obviously, if you're okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Absolutely. The one thing well-balanced I would talk about is the best thing I can really say is use the Italian and German cards since you live close to get the English cards and the Spanish cards, the more preferred rarities. Because they also like it because our ink is different. Our cards are not as dark, which is vice versa. I like Italian cards and all that print because they're darker as well. So like I have people where sometimes I see them or I meet them at events and we do some little swaps. So definitely. Do you think it's wise to pick up Gooses if they get more support? Yeah, they could in terminal. So it's or our next terminal would set probably. So yeah, I would say pick up DT. I mean, definitely not bad. Okay, I guess that makes sense. That's cool. What's your favorite rogue deck? Madolche? I would probably say another rogue deck I really, really like. I really like Shadal's. I really like Shadal variants. I also like ritual decks. Like, for example, when we had Tearlament, I played a really bad ritual pile deck that had Libromancer, Necroz. It was Libromancer, Necroz Adventure. And we had pot at 3, right? And the extra deck did not matter at all, right? So pot was always just free. So, and in fact, I was considering putting Extrav as well in it because it's also free Ash Bait, but I ended up cutting because I was like, well, I'm already over 40. It was, and what I ended up doing is you ended up ending on a Omni Negate, a Bounce, and a Floodgate. And I'm not joking when I say Floodgate. You would end off a Floodgate that you could search. So it was pretty cool. Pretty nice. Heretics is my favorite. I like Heretics. I wish they had more time in the spotlight, honestly. Konami abandoned decks way faster back then. Formats changed a lot quicker. I would love some new X-Sabers, Lamau, and as a Link 1, some Star Extender. I would love new X-Saber support, and I would also love X-Saber reprints. Because, bro, I went over this. I don't know how, if you caught my last Market Watch or not, but, bro, we desperately need a Hyunli reprint. Like, give us a rare or some shit, please. Please. Something. All right. This is so bad. Like, we finally got Gladiator Beast Retiari. Like, we finally got this card reprinted, which was good. If I clear filters here. Oh, okay. So it's not going to show me it. Not breast. Oh, I'm horny, guys. Beast Retiari. There we go. Like, this card needed a reprint for so long. Now we have supers for $2. And we also have the CR, which is quite nice. But the fact that we finally have affordable prints, because, guys, these turbo packs were like, they're still money. Like, you're not going to replace turbo pack. You're not even losing money with the reprint. That's the worst part, boys. You're not even losing money with the reprint. They need reprints bad. Very bad. Some of the prints are just, hold on. Someone said something about it. So, hold on here. This video and then FG Euro prints aren't better, but the images are crispier. So sometimes when you get the Euro cards in NA, you get a darker print. So it's just more dark, if that makes sense. In fact, you know what? It's better I show you an example. Because and guys, I'm going to apologize really quickly. I have a 60 FPS camera at 1080 for my Market Watch videos, but for my streams, it's refusing to work and we don't have a solution. Yeah, so it's better I kind of show you here. So we're going to go here. We're going to point it down. I'm going to show you two cards. So the first one here is Borreload Savage Dragon. As you can see, and this is the Mega Pack 2020 print. It's a lot darker. Like, it looks bright still, but you could just tell it's not only different, it looks cleaner and crispier, but it's a bit darker as well. I also have, this is a CR BLS. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is also darker than the NA print CR BLS. So that's something that you could keep in mind. Do I have any more Euro cards in this binder specifically? I probably do. But like I said, some of them I'm using. You guys get the point. What's it on this one now? I have other Euro stuff. I don't want to go find it. Also, fun fact about Droll. Because I know since my boy Well Balanced is here, might as well show him some cool stuff. I'm actually going to show this page off, give you guys some gas here. We went over Droll ultis because they got bought out, and I actually got the Spanish Drolls here. And guys, I got my Spanish set for 105, 110 total. So I'm really happy about that. I've got I think they're Portuguese. No, they're French Nibirus. I got the French ulti Nibirus here, and then my Cosmic Cyclones are Spanish. Right? No, they're Portuguese as well. Oh, sorry about that. Oof, sorry. Oh, there we go. We're just going to adjust it here. Yeah, so I got my foreign stuff on lock. It just looks dark. Some of them is just printed darker. All right. Okay, so. Oh, no, I don't have to take that away. I want to see a walk combat. I fully agree, by the way. I fully agree. Man. It also has more Hollow Bleed. Agreed. It does. It does. Sick BLS, no problem. Nasi's binder, I can't see no, this camera, it's like okay for videos and webcams, all that. But when it comes to showing cards like openings, it's not a good camera. I have a Elgato. It's actually right next to it for my videos now, but it doesn't work on StreamYard. And I need it to get working or a different camera for when I do my case opening. So yeah. Hopefully you liked it though. Should get a new playmat, lol. No, it's my actually the reason I like the Yu-Gi-Oh playmats is because number one, I get a use out of them because they're very cheap. Number two, this is old because Chaos Impact, but I've been using this for a year and a half. It's just for my keyboard and mouse, so it's like a little nice little something. What I have to get is I need to get one of those titty mouse pads for my wrist. That's what I need to do. Man. Also, very quickly, if you guys ever want to, by the way, just because FGH reminded me of it, if you guys ever want to send me some cool cards that are like foreign or packs to open, gifts, whatever, I have a P.O. box down in the description below. You could send me some cool stuff. I always appreciate it. And then you can let me know if you want me to open it up on stream or not, or if you don't video or you don't care. It's always nice, right? It's always nice. Also, if you guys want to donate to PayPal or become a YouTube channel member, you guys know the deal. We got Rarity Collection too. But yeah, I actually want to look. Let's look at what else is at Trial Pack Booster 3. Rescue Cat. I talked about this card as well. We're gonna put Light Play near Mint verified. So you've got a French copy here, which does look very clean at 35. You got Light Plays at about 40, going up to 50 here, but you have no near mints besides one right here. You have one near mint, which you might as well get. Might as well, because it's the same price as Light Play. Goes up to 60. What are near mints at? 200. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather get like 5 lightly play copies than one near mint copy at that price. The sales history here is, let's see. They sold a lot on 219. I think I talked about it around here probably. And then we've got one light play sold, another light or near mint and a near mint. Okay, cool. I think that once we do get Yummy, this card could go up even further, but this is very low for a Turtle Pack Edison card. It really is low for the super. I remember this card was 100 something. It's one of my favorite cards to own, by the way. I actually always pick this card up when I see it because I'm like, I just want to have a collection of them. I don't know. I started off with one and then it just naturally grew. What's really funny is this card at one point was like 15 and I kept mine when I left Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I had my personal playset then. So when I came back in the game, I think I ended up, someone needed them and I got rid of them for like something incredible. It was 100 something plus. Then I ended up picking them back when they crashed down. Entertaining. I'll send some more post-debt/tax. Hey, if you want to, man, no problem. Could we take a look at Spellbooks? Haven't heard anything of them in ages. You know what? Very good idea. Let's look at Spellbooks here. 12 on the field spell. Cheap. Very good. Golds are 7. Ugh. At that point, I would much rather just grab these. Actually, no, they're not 12s. They're like 20s. What the? Okay. Matt, there's a cheap copy there. If you guys want to use my fill link down in the description below, helps out the channel to notice cost you. There's a cheap copy there if you want it. Crescent is like $1. Your attorneys are like 2, which I think getting your like attorneys is actually pretty good at $2. That card's way too cheap for Astral Pack 4 Super, especially. Even if it's a one of, I do not care. Spellbook of Masters. This is the copycat. You got Light Play here for 7, then goes up to 12. Where are first editions at? Yeah, 14 goes up to 16. Not too bad. Why do they not show me the ulti? Turn of the Duelist here. Oh, where's this card here? It's not Return of the Duelist. I think it's Rise. Rise of the Duelist? No. Spellbook of Secrets. We're just gonna Return of the Duelist. My fault. Let's see what this is at. $40 with your ultras at 2. You know what? I'm gonna say something right here. These ultras are really good. Like, if you want this card, the ultras are really, really good priced. $2 to $3, way too cheap. Ultis, you got them at 40 before they go up here. I really like this card. 25 for unlimited. Wow, this card has tanked. Wow. I mean, I feel like a lot of people just want to make sure of cards and wait for Stampede. I think once we see Stampede's full list, you guys should go through like a list of old cards and be like, okay, it is fine to get these now. That's how I see it. Got to, never seen them since 2012. You really don't see them. In fact, I'll be honest with you, well balanced. The reason I have mine and the multiple copies of the card I have, just because I like it. I don't know. I think I have like 10 copies. And this was before Yummy was announced. Maybe I have more because like they're not so I know I don't have two in a binder and they're scattered somewhere in my room. Maybe, but the issue is sometimes I'm worried that there's more than 2 copies scattered in my room. But I just see them at events. It's like whenever it comes to a certain like scarcity of a card, there's a moment where I tell myself, unless I have to go to events for those cards, but I'm a little different. I do have a lot of older players as clientele for my vending. So it's like going to the backpack vendors that are gonna like, they don't give the best numbers on the higher cards always. What they'll do is, and they don't like appreciate cards and card condition for old stuff. They'll go to me. So I have a lot older clientele. So they're only using like stuff that is older, passes my hands at a bigger volume than say other backpack vendors / even stores. Because look, I get making fun of backpack vendors is funny as shit. And I get it, right? Like fully to a point. But I do at least want people to acknowledge that some of these fucking stores are so bad at handling singles that's not even funny. That's usually all I ask with people, because some of these people and they're selling the way they sell singles, it's like you're trash. Like you don't know how to sell singles at all. Bye. Run Rarity Collection, save them all. In fact, someone said no. We already went over Afterglow. I also want to go over. There's more prophecy cards here. High Priestess Secret. Oh, this card's beautiful. I love this card, man. What are first eds? 38 going up to 45. I mean, I still have my copies. This is actually, I don't have high rarity prophecies really. I just have I have like some stuff, but like not the crazy stuff. But I actually do have a set of High Priestess, because I said if I ever played Prophecy, I don't want the high rarity. I don't want the judgments, all this other stuff. I'll play QC Judgment at $2, but I want this secret Prophecy girl. I bought my set for 37 years ago, and she's still at the same first edition, by the way, right? And she's basically at the same fucking price. That's funny. Blue boy, $30, 42. This guy used to be a lot more money, boys. Yeah, 42 goes up to 65. So if you want your high rarity prophecy cards, I would probably I would look at them, and just in case they're in Stampede, just in case, I would probably just wait. Unless there's one card. And this is if you want the QC, because some people, they will be like, no, I don't want to play the QC. I want to play the OG secret. I'm not going to play anything else. I want to play with the high rarity for the time. And that's very respectable, right? I get that. But the QCs are $2. Just if there's more QCs of prophecies in Stampede, this card's going to go up, right? I think it's smart to get this card beforehand, just in case. If not, well, you're going to get it anyway, right? It's $2. You're not really sweating over it. It's a nice little penny stunk to have. I actually do want to look at OGs though, because some people, like me, we like the OGs. What are first editions of these cards at? You know what? $2 still going up to $3. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And I'm telling you this, the old people who want old rarity, they do not care about light play. If it's light play, most of them even prefer light play. Here you don't have a big event nor vendors, only old collectors like me. See, that sucks. Also, you changed your profile pic on me, bro. You're pulling tricks on me, bro. Pulling tricks on me. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but that sucks, man. That does suck. I bought a QCR pressure plant race off and it came in damaged. The vendor was an actual storefront either. Man, that sucks. All you do, okay, honestly, what you do is be like, hey, I ordered this near mint. Have a picture. Hey, it came like this. And they'll probably fully refund you or try to send you another one. The way I see it is like, it happens. Like, usually what I do is, even if you have a lot of orders, it takes like 2 seconds to double check the card's condition. Granted, sometimes a card can have like a small crease, so it's MP, but it's small enough where it's not noticeable, so they just don't see it. I've seen that with looking at people's cards and all this other stuff, and it's like, this is the mod play you want, but if you bought in your mint, you bought in your mint, right? That's how I see it. Yeah, just reach out. That sucks though. You might as well do a video on how to sell singles, lol. Man, maybe if people want to see it, especially as like a channel member video, but like, first thing, what I would honestly, plus I would advise people to sell off of, I would have people practice, but yeah, that makes sense. I have one last question. What do you think of E-Spade speculation? Could this card be a time bomb? Okay. I've never heard this card. Ace of Spades speculation. Okay. Is this card, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna read it, right? We're gonna make sure. One monster with 2,500 or more attack, plus one face down defense position monster with 2,500 or less defense. You can only special summon Ace Spade speculation once per turn. You contribute one attack position monster and one face down defense position monster. Special summon this card from your graveyard, and then it gains the effect. I'll be honest with you, this card is so niche of a niche that I don't really have faith in it at all. Thing is, though, is you're literally looking at an 11-cent card. So what you could do, FG, and this is the thing with these penny stonks, is let's say you buy all copies of this guy, right? You don't buy them one at a time, so you get that shipping. You get someone here as like, say, 19 copies, right? 19 copies times 18 cents. That's like, you're paying like $5 basically, right? For this card. Cool. At $5 for buying bulk, it's not going to go down. If it does go up to like $3 times it by 18, that's how much you made. You made a shit ton of money. If not, $5, you don't have to sweat $5. That's kind of how I see it. Agree. Set of judgments for collection must have. Yeah, I like OG as well, but like, just in case there's prophecy stuff, like, usually I would tell people there are good prices for prophecy stuff, but just in case we get them a QC and people either want QC or because there's always some people who sell stuff for less. They did not make that mistake with nostalgia shit like Caius or Dark Arm now, but you know. Hey, it's my favorite 510 streamer. How's it going, homeboy? Man, I wish I was 510. It's going good, man. It's going good. How you doing, David? How you doing? Always love to see your beautiful face, bro. Always love it. We got a trial member video coming up soon as well. I told you guys once a month. You know how I am. So William FG, yo, you guys are going to be eating good soon. Also, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 25 donations. If we get a $5 donation, I will open up 1 pack of Rarity 2. $10, I will open up 2 packs of Rarity 2. If you guys become a YouTube channel member, which, you know, I'll just glaze you, I will open up packs of coin 2. So if you become a $2 channel member, I'll open up 1 pack, $10 or $5, I'll open up 2 packs, and $10 YouTube channel member, I'll open up 4 packs here. You could if you don't want to become a YouTube channel member, like I said, you could donate one time through Super Chat. It's one of the stuff below YouTube, whatever, or you could donate through PayPal, but tell me you donate through PayPal. It's in the description below. So yeah, go check that out. QCR will be the future of retro Yu-Gi-Oh! Once people realize that they can have Blackwing Go or Tengu fully QCR, the QC prices will skyrocket. People will like it, but it depends. It's going to take a while because you have to remember that every generation of players is different. Like, we have a generation that likes QCs. So obviously QCs are going to be good in the future because we have a generation to cater to, just like we have, you know, other stuff as well. People will tell you it's LP when it's intermittent. I've sold online and it's happened to me. Yeah. I mean, some people are just worried about it and they just don't want to deal with it. That's why. should make a market watch with Sage. I've been telling him he's slacking, try to get back on the grind. Yeah, Sage was supposed to help me with my camera the last 2 days, and we're going to talk about it. So I love it, though. I love when you order a mod plate and you get a near mint with one small issue, XC. Yeah, but here's the thing. For me, it's like if I have something with a crease, like even if it's a small crease, right? Now, when I say crease, I'm talking about an actual crease. I'm not talking about a card where this is not going to be a good idea, right? But let's say you have a card like this, right? Let's say the corner has like a little something wrong with it. Maybe it's like right at over here. It's like a little bend, not a crease, a bend. There's a difference between a bend and a crease. Okay, sure. That's not mod play, right? But like if it's an actual crease, it's mod play no matter what. And like, here's the thing. At least I know the person's going to be happy with that because I would much rather. This is another way I look at card condition. And people are going to say, well, that's just your personal opinion. Yeah, but I also have over 25,000 sales on TCG Player and 100%. So I guess it's just my opinion, but my opinion is smarter than your is valuable. This is what I say. When you look at a card, any card, and you're debating between two conditions, ask yourself, if you got this card as the lower condition, would have you filed the complaint? Or how unhappy would you be? Would you be unhappy enough where you wouldn't complain? Because sometimes you order a card that's like, let's say, mod play, and it's closer to heavy, and you're like, well, I'm not going to complain about it, but that sucks. Well, your customer's not happy. I don't want my customer unhappy. Let's say they get ordered on MP, and it's like, wow, this is the best MP I could have got. This is awesome. Thanks, Team Sakurasou. Then I'm happy, right? I would rather that happen than sell that MP card as LP, and the person either, hey, it has a crease, blah, 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 they message back and they're unhappy, or even if they don't message back and they're unhappy, you get the point. That's how I also see it. Now, obviously, I grade it off more than how I fucking feel about it, right? But that's a good thing to factor in, and that's the thing. People don't realize this, especially the bigger stores. They're dumb. I get people all the time tell me in my comment section, in person, oh, I will never buy. And you know what? Let's even do a fucking comparison. Okay. I will never order off Pro Play. I will never order off Ultimate Cards. I will never open off Project CG. I will never buy. I never heard Toon Gaming. I will never. I will never order off Card Plug. I will never order off Crazy Deals. I will never like Super Special or Card Shack or Core, especially Core. I get complaints about Core all the time. Am I saying this because they're bigger stores and I'm complaining about them? No, in fact, I actually don't have complaints about any of the stores I have. That is not anything I have a complaint. But the problem is that if a player has a bad experience with you and it does not get fixed nicely, they're going to tell you their friends not to order off them, or if something bad happens with the pre-sale, whatever, right? And people don't understand that it's smarter to keep saying someone, oh, I'd rather pay more or I would prioritize a store that's treated me well, or pay more, like I've said, then try something new. I've had people, they'll buy cards from me that, let's say I have them listed higher than market price, right? Just because that's just what it is. I can't check every card in my store, right? And they'll buy from me because they know I'm a good seller or they like the YouTube. That happens all the time. And that happens to other stores as well, where they'll buy and their price is higher, but I like it because I like that store and it's treating me well. So it's just something to always keep in mind. When they sell their cards, it's near mint. But when they're buying your cards, it's LP at best. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's the way I see it. Like, here's the thing. If you have a card that's been printed in the last year or two, your card should be near mint. Like, I'm going to be really brutally honest with you here. But there's stuff with shuffling, all that, and, like, you don't notice things. That's the way I see it, because there's some people, I see the way they shuffle, and I'm like, yeah, I'll, like, look at them and be like, okay. Like, I've had a guy, or multiple people, where, let's say there's something wrong with the corner of their card, right? And I'm like, I have a question. You played with all these cards, right? Yeah. Why is it specifically the left corner something wrong with all of them? No, you did something, either the way you shuffled or you slammed the deck box or whatever, and it hurt your cards. That's the way I always tell people that. Like, I always try to see if it's LP, give reasoning. Or if it's mod play, give reasoning. Right? Because if they think the reason's bullshit, then there you go. But if they could see the reason, there you go. And you can also just pass on buying cards. That's another thing I tell vendors. Like, I will buy almost anything, but if it's a bad condition and you're really trying to haggle with it, I'm like, it's your card. You're allowed to haggle, right? I'll just say I'll pass for now. And I'll go to the next card that I'm buying off you. Like, that's another thing. But yeah, no, I fully agree with you, William. Like the people, if you need to make your you're not making a large cut when you sell cards. Sometimes you're making like 10%, right? You don't need to make some bullshit like that. You could literally just tell them, okay, I'll give you 65%. And then move it for 80 or 85, whatever, right? You think Bear from different Metro will ever make a comeback? It was a huge part of that for him, but I'm not sure how popular it is moving forward. QC, let's take a look. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong card. My fault. Honestly, can this card come back? It is also an Edison card, and it's played. I play this in my Edison. Let's see. Yeah, like 15, 25 bucks. Not bad. Yeah, I ordered a damage juice forever ago, and dude, when it came, I'm like, where? Oh, that's weird then. Who knows? Question is, how long of the future is there going to be a future of Yu-Gi-Oh? Hope that new anime reels people in. We're already suffering. Like, people don't understand this, but like, how is Lorcana and One Piece beating us in numbers so much? People are like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is not dying. We hear that all the time, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh is not part of the big three anymore. It's not. You're on coke if you think so. Lorcana, okay, we all know Magic and Pokemon gather more numbers than us. Lorcana and One Piece didn't. Now they do. There you go. We're 5th place at best. People always forget that. All right, boys. We're going to be streaming only for a little longer here on not too much. I'm a little tired from the gym. So, guys, last call here for this. If you guys want to donate through Super Chat, PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is for 5 donations. If you guys donate $5, I'll open up a pack. $10, I'll open up 2. Channel member, I'll open up a really nice multitude. Like, even if you're a $2 channel member. That's the last time I'll say it, luckily. So, yeah, give me cards to go over, though. I want to get everybody's suggestions. Also, hopefully you like the video. I forgot to say like the video, funny enough. So the likes on this video are probably abysmal. Let's see here. And 19. It could be so much worse. Okay, that's fine. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Oh, I forgot to monetize it too. Whatever. Who cares? Like, oh well. It's not a household name, but it makes more money consistently. That's the thing. And Lorcana is not a household name, but Disney certainly is, right? That's kind of the thing. It has the power of a household name because of the brand it came. Is Pirate and Zectron doing something right now? This card still doesn't have a reprint, I think, right? Yeah, like $9. This was cheaper. Oh, this was back to $1 at one point. Wow, now it went back up. Interesting. I don't know why. Maybe it's yummy. I don't know. Off topic. What have you been watching lately? So I've been watching new ReZero season. I've been really, really liking it a lot. I just don't watch as much anime as I used to, sadly. Because I've been actually reading more visual novels, Sora Nora. So I've been really liking that. Elders are cheap. I haven't seen Cashier for a while. Cashier is still good. Cashier is good. Would you do a trade with me? I don't really do online trading. It's just so much of a hassle. But if you ever like see me at an event, dude, be like, hey, can I see your trade binder? And I'd love to trade with you. And I go to events and all that. So, you know. Christian Power. Yeah, Christian did get first place at the regional. Fun fact, by the way, my boy Caesar went there and he got 29th. So, and my boy was playing Malice Fiendsmith and got 3rd at the recent remote regional. The guy who did the Ritual Beast deck profile that got top 8 at Rosemont like 2 months ago, 2.5. So it's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Let's see here. What else do I want to go over here? Was wondering how you clean card sleeves. I'm finding it difficult to remove dried smegma from my Ash Blossom sleeves. You don't. I'm gonna be honest with you here. You really just don't. You just get new sleeves. Like I've that's what I've always done. I've always just get new sleeves for my stuff. Like if it's old sleeves, the way I see it is like if you're gonna play them at locals, it's fine. But at an event, always be fresh with it. Like get new sleeves like a week or two before. So with the new synchro deck coming out, Blackwing, nothing has been in my ED for time whenever I make sixes. Do you think it's worth grabbing it? Burns for 600 without the need to fulfill the effect. Yeah, you should, because I've played against Blackwing. You're talking about the burn card. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, it's one extra deck. You have a way to win in time. And I'd say it, but hey, that extra win can get you a top at an event or prizing from your locals. SP Little Knight QC, very affordable. Let's look at it. 320. It's been around this price for a very long time. Like it sells, but I guess maybe people were putting up for a little less, but it's pretty cheap. I actually think the plaid is good too. Like 17. I pulled from FGH's, or maybe it was mine. I don't really remember actually on this one. I pulled the PCR and it made me really happy. It was pretty dope. You guys like my shirt, by the way? Waifu University. I actually want to do a sponsored video for them one day, but I want to start getting like 2K a video before I even reach out. Here's an older card I picked up a long time ago for about 50 in trades. Chimera, the Master of Beasts. Okay, hold on. Why can't I see this? Okay, hold on. Master of Beast. If I do that, can it show up? Hey, good. Yeah, I know it's cute. I know. Okay, hold on. I'm just spelling it wrong, maybe. Chimera. Oh, this card. Wow, I don't even know where this is from, but that's why I've never actually seen this card in my life. Oh, that's cool. Light play for 600. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, there's like no other no sales data. Wow. 50 for trade's amazing. I have a 5 cards out of your trade binder coming soon, John. I'm gonna get 5 for you, bro. Area and win. Oh man. Oh wait, why is it area and win? Area QCs are $7. Oh man, I hate to see it. Win is probably like 5. Win was a very dumb buyout. QCs are 5. Yeah, that's awful. Wins are still pretty good. Man. Yeah, it really is so fickle, man. It is so fickle. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna open up one rarity pack here just before I go because I want to open up like one pack for fun, you know. I'm actually going to crack open Stampede and do that for donations next. That's what I've decided. So ooh, cross out, that's nice. Ooh, Prismatic UltiIP, we take those. Pressured Planet, Silent Swordsman Secret. I guess that's cool as a secret. And Psalm Warning. I mean, we got a cross on ulti IP. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna open up one more. I want to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch addiction. Addicted to the brown. Mind Control Super. Silent Magician. Ogre Ultra. Red Eyes Phantom. This would look so much better if I had my 60 FPS camera, man. Secret Silent Sword. Raikou Ultra. Foolish Burial Goods QC. That's the QC, boys. It doesn't show the QC, but I see it. The Secret Ogre. That's actually really good. I'm actually going to sleeve this up here. And I'm actually just going to open up the rest. Because I think I pulled all 4 QCs. And one thing I do is I'll open up all box. Addicted to the brown got you the donation. Yeah, I'm just going to open up all 6. Because I think I pulled all 4 QCs, so it's not fun. Just holding on to them. Oh, another Ogre. You know what? That's pretty good. Secret Eclipse. That's cool. Secret Prep. That's also cool. I actually like the staples of secrets, so. Heretic Seal, Supercharge, Sister, that. Ulti Ralphlasia, I guess that's cool. Rescue Cat. Platinum Strike. Why couldn't you be QC? Secret Ralphlasian, yeah. Man, this Rarity Collection 2-box was pretty awful. I'm not going to lie. Like, Foolish was like the only good pick. Oh, wow, that's awful. Guardian Chimera, Rescue. Secret Raikou's cool, but... I guess if we get a Plat Spirit, that's good, but... Secret Judgment, that's nice. Secret Judgment's like $3. And a Secret MST, that's $1. That's nice. That is very nice. CR Crow. That is awesome. CR Crow. And a Plat Droll. All right. Secret Moonlit Chill too. And an Ultimate Star. Yo, that was better than all my QCs packs besides the Foolish Bear, because that's like $2, $4, and like $2. That's an amazing pack. Ulti, Book of Moon. We've got one more Plat here. Oh, Secret Access is nice, actually. And it is a... This is a QC. Boys, this box had 5 QCs. Well, I'm happy because, no offense, but my QCs overall were pretty bad. The Foolish was good, and Illusion's fine. Right? I count those as your average QCs, right? But they came at the end. But I guess at least I got 5 QCs to make up for it. But, I guess I shouldn't have opened those. Boys, I shouldn't have opened those. Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. Like, I had fun opening them, so whatever, right? But yeah, I might order some more Rarity 2 to open up as well. True. Can't count you out. You're right. You're right. Well, with that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, guys. Smash that like button.